Have you been trying to manifest, but nothing seems to be working? Are you tired of all these manifesting techniques with no result? In this short video, we are going to talk about the reason why you are not manifesting your desires. And watch till the end for some tips on how you can manifest consistently. Hi friends, it's Ayu. Welcome back to the channel. I am so happy to have you here. There are so many manifesting coaches and gurus that teaching you techniques on how to manifest. Some of them work, some of them don't. Why is that? Problem number one is the lack of clarity. When you don't know exactly what you want, God or the universe are not going to be able to give you what you desire. When you are being unclear of what you want, then the result will be unclear too, or there will be no result. Number two is your belief system. Do you believe that you are able to manifest whatever you desire? Your belief system is a set of values, convictions, and ideology that you hold to be true. It dictates every single thought, every single action, and every single decisions in your life. Whether it is good or bad for you, it doesn't matter. Your belief system is shaped by your culture, by your society, by your upbringing, and your education and your life experiences. Now, how is this shaping us? For example, when you were a child, you were told that you have a weird looking nose. So you form a belief that you are ugly. So you start thinking that you are not worthy. You're not worthy of compliments. You are not good enough. And you're always ugly. So when you think you're ugly, it dictates on how you behave. It dictates on how you make decisions in your life. You see, your belief system are extremely powerful. It pretty much runs your whole life. So what can you do about it? So the first thing that I want you to do is to be clear with your desires. What I suggest to you to do right now is to get yourself a notebook and start writing every single desires that you ever have. Be as specific as you can. Sometimes I would like to put date on it, sometimes I don't. So whatever it feels good for you, just do that. But make sure you are specific. Let's say you want money. How much money? Say you want success. What kind of success do you want? What does it look like? You want love. What does love look like? You want the best partner. What quality does your best partner have? So when you write them all down, you give permission to the universe to give all those things to you. But when you are being too general, what the result that you are getting is not going to be exactly how you want. So be extremely specific with your desires. And after that, make sure you write down all the belief system that you have about yourself. Let's say, I don't feel worthy, or I feel that I've been taken advantage. I always being taken advantage by my partners, or I'm a failure. All of those things. Write down all the negative beliefs that you have about yourself, or just belief system yet that you have, whether it's good or it's bad. Let's say you believe that you are always lucky. Write them down. Or you believe, oh, I'm always a victim. People are so mean to me. Everything is bad in this life. Write them all down. When you recognize your belief system, that is when you know where your roadblocks are. You know exactly what's stopping you from achieving your desires. And once you recognize your belief system, this is the time for you to let it go. And how can you let go of those belief systems? Now, one thing that you can do is doing meditation. a letting go meditation. You can also write down a self-concept of yourself. If your self-concept is terrible, make sure you create a new self-concept for yourself. And also a positive affirmation that is the opposite of what your belief systems are is always helpful. For me, affirmation was a very powerful practice because it was overriding my subconscious belief about myself that I didn't find useful at all. And it slowly, over time, changing my self-belief, my personal belief system. Affirmation is an extremely powerful tool to achieve your desires. There are so many techniques in affirmations. You can look in front of the mirror while you're doing your affirmation. You can do robotic affirming. You can also do 3 times a day affirmation or all day long affirmation. There is no right or wrong way to do it. But the main thing about affirming is that you have to do it. You have to affirm, especially when negative thoughts comes up or negative belief systems starting to creep in you, and that is the time when you do your affirmation. And other thing that you can do is also scripting. Now, scripting is something that I used to do in the beginning of my journey, but now I've gotten lazy to write, so I just stick with affirming. And also visualization helps a lot. There are so many ways to visualize. Some people say, I cannot visualize. Or, it's hard for me to visualize something, imagine something. It's okay to not being able to. You just have to be consistent with affirming if you can't visualize, if you think you can visualize. And I found that visualization is also a powerful tool, especially if you do it before you go to bed and first thing in the morning when you visualize. I do visualization a lot. I do affirmation a lot. And I also do on the spot revision, which is whenever you have those negative thoughts, you start affirming the opposite of what you are experiencing or you thinking right now. If you find this video helpful so far, make sure you hit that like button. One more thing that I can tell you is that whenever your situation showing you the opposite of what you desire, the thing that you have to do is to not give up, whether it is on your affirmation or on your scripting or your visualization. You have to do revision on the spot. You have to keep persisting until you achieve your desires. I tell you, you cannot give up. Whenever you're trying to manifest something, make sure you keep it to yourself. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it to anybody. Keep that to yourself until it manifests. Then you can talk about it. Then you can tell people, oh, I manifested this, I manifested that. But until then, keep it to yourself. See you next time. Bye.